Will facing pressure, throws, and it's caught off the carom. Touchdown, Brooks.
Well, the pressure's right in your face that time by Chuck Hicks. Nearly picked off, as you mentioned. It was off target to Sennett.
Start the backfield empty. And he will design run again around the end and can't get the edge. Ooh, a tackle for loss by Austin Moore. The former walk-on already has 6 tackles for loss on the season. He's up at the top of the screen, and Cook's looking that way, throws underneath, and the first down by Schrader as a safety valve, an extra option on the play, and he moves the chain. His head coach said Weiss is an extraordinary leader. The transfer from Oklahoma has helped in a leadership standpoint, a big deal. Now Cook's going to throw the deep ball, and Burton's past the defense. Touchdown, Luther Burton, 47 yards. Brady Cook needs to find the deep ball. Here's an explosive play for you. Luther Burton III, tie game. Howard on 3rd and 10, off his back, that is picked off. It's Chris Abrams' drain.
Watch, 3 would-be pass rushers, and then maybe your best pass rusher in the middle, and Tyron Hopper. Hopper's able to get home untouched. There's no doubt that influences this throw. Howard with pressure right in his face. This time throws a gift.
Walked off the field under his own power. It's 2nd and 8 for Mizzou at the 30-yard line. The little bubble to Burton. Luther in space. Look at the zigging and zagging across the field. Burton almost broke the last tackle for a touchdown.
You can see K-State was adjusting late, and it looked like Austin Moore had shifted to the right side of the formation just in time.
Sennett back there with Giddens, surveying the whole field, throws to Giddens, and Giddens is covered up. He is sandwiched near the original line of scrimmage by Tyron Hopper.
Sennett's going to go this way. Giddens is going to go that way. Watch Hopper, the range that he has from his inside linebacking spot. Had that pressure earlier. You see Howard wanted to go to Sennett.
Tigers up in Starkville there. Meanwhile, zigging and zagging is Trayshawn Ward, getting out of all those Mizzou defenders' grasp and running for a first down near midfield. Howard into traffic, the perfect ball. And inside the 5, down to the 2 goes Jaden Jackson, 1st and goal. His receiver, Jaden Jackson, in stride to set K-State up on the doorstep, and Ben Sennett in this sellout crowd on a 3rd and goal. Howard drifts back to the end zone, touchdown, Ben Sennett. K-State is back on top in Como.
With some good fields to work with.
Brady Cook has looked sharp so far. He's back to the air, and wide open's Mookie Cooper. There's a blown assignment in the K-State secondary, and Cooper makes him pay all the way down to the K-State 34.
That's twice now that there's been confusion. That time, it looked like Jacob Parrish thought that somehow he had assignment. Either he was triggering on a corner blitz.
Cook's going quickly, and he's got a tight end down there inside the 10. What a catch by Norfleet.
There's in this old rivalry. First it was Norfleet.
Fake to Burton, Cook touchdown. What a play call from Kirby Moore.
The catch, you fake the reverse to Burton. Everybody wants it. Brady Cook says, forget it, I'll handle business myself. This time they got Carver Willis back in there at right tackle, number 77, and Beebe, the lineman of the year, in there at guard.
On 1st and 10, Howard throws, and it's caught by Sennett. Sennett covered up, breaks tackles, and stays upright.
They're able to sneak number 34 back there. Hopper in coverage. a heck of a game, and Sennett ran right out.
With Giddens and Ward in the game at this moment, Howard is in trouble. Almost got out of there, but converged on at the 31. Raylis George Jr. with the sack. Cook in trouble and goes down. The ball's out, and it's recovered by Mizzou.
Watch the three-man rush. You just can't lose to the nose guard on a three-man rush. You got two guards.
About it over there on the sideline, just came out of the tent. Meanwhile, it's Howard stepping up in the pocket and going down. Johnny Walker.
Yeah, he's been the nucleus of what they've been offensively in the first half.
And they'll go to the ground to start the second half, and Pete gets dragged down in the backfield. It's Daniel Green who's been living back there.
With some of their play action and run game looks.
It's a loss of one. Cook pumps, and now he gets leveled. Clothesline by Green. Quick throw, and it's batted down at the line, but caught out of the air by Burden. Almost broke it past the 15. And this one is straight into the hill and ties the game up at 17. Offense is Brady Cook, who was going the wrong direction on that first drive. This is Pete on an end around, and Mizzou hasn't had a positive play in the second half. On 2nd and 6. Howard throws wide open is Sennett. What a catch! Inside the 40, stays upright. And they finally get a bunch of Tigers to get him down to the ground at the 28.
Move the pocket just enough. Darius Robinson bearing down.
Instead, it's a 2nd and goal for K-State back at the 22. Howard stays on his feet, throws, caught back near the original line of scrimmage, down to the 2-yard line.
Howard staying alive with the pressure once again. And Brooks, boy, he had to stay with it. Charleston bearing down on it.
Howard, the jump pass, touchdown Sennett.
Sennett just kind of slow release. A couple of nice catches on that drive by number 34 to take away because they line him up and use him so many different ways.
Cook will throw. Plenty of time. Throws into double coverage. And it's caught. How in the world did Theo Weiss Jr. make that grab?
Heavy play action. Your back's to the defense. Had a step on Parrish.
Well, you're right. He dropped a dime, didn't he? He's going to throw again.
He's
going to throw the deep ball. He's got a receiver down there. Caught by Marquise Johnson. That's the first catch of the true freshman's career. He beat Marquise Siegel for 37 yards.
Working in the slot. They got the matchup that they wanted. He's matched up against the safety. So on the heels of a big play, Kirby Moore goes back-to-back shots downfield. Here's this first down, not just efficiency, but explosiveness that they've had.
Can they run the football? There's a good burst from Cody Schrader. By far his best run of the day. Down near the 40-yard line, and a flag comes in because they grabbed his face mask, VJ Payne. And that was Schrader who busted it against South Dakota. He busts this one for 36 plus the 15.
That's a great job by the official. That's a clear call. And now the big run.
Cook pumps, throws, Burden in space. That's where you want him to get the football, and he takes it to the house. For 100 on the day for the most talented player on Missouri's roster, Luther Burden III. Mizzou leads K-State. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Howard, nothing open, throws underneath, and there's Ward out of the backfield, getting open, and slides down inside the 30.
By K-State, clean pocket. Ward leaks out late. Howard stands in there.
Pick up a 4 on the Brooks catch. And now it's Ward running with flags all over the place. Inside the 10, down to the 9.
He's just a little too far up. Lined up across from Sinnott. The flag's right away, just comes popping out.
And it is Brooks. Mevis kick on the way. It's good! There's a flag down. Missouri at the moment has walked it off, but there are flags all over the field.
About that stroke. Maybe caught the one earlier in the game. Fat, he pured that one.
Give me something. Got a cigarette.